In this video, we're going to talk about front bear hugs.
So the first thing is if somebody grabs you over your arms, over your elbows, okay? Like this. It's not a very good attack, but it's a possible attack, okay? Someone grabs you at your elbows. First thing, we're going to make our fists and index the hips. And then I'm going to drop into a stance, flare my elbows, so it looks like this. Okay? Also going to bow forward, put my head right there on my opponent. Okay? Again, he grabs. Okay? Right there. From here, there's a lot of different follow-ups you could do. Okay? But we're not going to worry about the follow-up at the moment. Here, one. I put my fists here so he can't pick me up. Try to pick me up, and I get my hips lower and lower. But what you don't want to do is step. What you want to do is drop suddenly. So the difference between a step and a drop is a drop makes sound. Okay, so this is a step, this is a drop. Okay? So here, boom. And then from this position, I could duck under, do a lot of attacks. All right, let's do this side. Got tight. Okay. All right, let's give it a shot. Index the hips. Now, when I do this, I also want to, I'm not just bowing, I'm curling my abs like that. So you're doing this kind of motion. And you're flaring out your elbows. You're trying to make yourself as big as possible because someone's trying to hold you, and if you stay small, they're going to really control you. So the idea is that you drop and make yourself as big as possible. Flare out the elbows, curve your spine, flex your spine, head forward, and exhale as you drop. Okay? From here. From here, we can arm drag. The follow-up is whatever's available. You want to drop like you're riding a motorcycle or something like this. Okay? You want to drop suddenly and in the same space. We don't want to step back as much as we want to drop in place. Okay? That's it. Sudden drop. Good. Very good. Next one, here, Kyle, use you, is someone grabbing you under your arms. Okay? Bear hug. This is a better attack. You're more likely to face this in a grappling situation. What we do here is very similar. The footwork is the same. But we're gonna flare our arms around and hug his arms, but we do the same bow. Okay? I like to put my head here because now my head is a placeholder. So he can't encroach on me again. So he's under here. Then drop and stick my butt out. I like to put my head right in here. So my forehead's on his trap. Right? Let's go this way. Gets the body lock. Drop. I'm gonna put my head in. Okay, same idea. From here, your follow-ups are numerous. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm simply grabbing. I'm tight. I'm gonna wrap, but not as armpits. I don't want to do this because this doesn't really do much. I'm trying to get more back closer to his elbows. As I drop, my hands come there. Squeeze my hands together. So I'm simply dropping and going like this. As I drop, I'm trying to bring my arms closer to his wrists. I don't want to wrap him here. Instead, when I drop, I bring my hands back as far as it will go. Put my head in so I have a space holder here. Because if I break it and I keep my head up, he can just re-attack me again. Okay? So the idea is I put my head there as sort of a space holder. Good. Now I can get my hands into the game, okay, and do what I need to do.